Welcome back! My name is Akane Kato. I've been married for 3 years and I'm a housewife. You know, Akun, I've been wanting to get a hamster.
I'm home, Akane. Sorry, I'm tired right now. And also, we can't have pets in this apartment.
Oh, that's right. My husband, Kato Akigoro, Akun, is good looking, but he's always busy with work. He wants me to stay at home, so I'm a full-time housewife. But I'm so bored. I feel like I'm the only one left behind. Akun won't be home until midnight today. I'm lonely, I'm bored. I wonder if there's anything interesting. And with no thought, I started playing a game that popped up in my phone. In the game, you have to collect 300 magic hats scattered around the world while fighting enemies. Apparently, if you can collect 300 hats, you'll be one of the best. Yay! This game is really addictive, though. When you press the first payment button, you find yourself pressing one after another. Welcome home, Akun.
I'm home.
Today's dinner is squid, your favorite.
I'm sorry, I didn't call you. I ate out already today.
Oh, right. You were going to be late. I should have asked you. I'm lonely, I'm bored. I've already paid for the game and completed it. I wonder if there's anything interesting to do.
Hello.
Hello. I was wondering if you could do some fortune telling for me.
You're having a little trouble right now, I can see it. Let me help you.
Oh, yes, I'm in trouble. You can see that? That's amazing.
I can guide you through this to happiness.
Thank you very much. Actually, I'm thinking of getting a hamster, but...
I see.
Strangely enough, I began to call the fortune teller Parajtar every single day. It was $60 for one session.
I'm home. What's wrong? You're acting nervous?
Welcome back, Akun. Huh? Oh, really? No, it's nothing like that. Yikes. Before I knew it, I had spent 1,000,000 yen on games, fortune telling, and so on. I had completely spent my savings. There was no way I could bring it up to Akun. I immediately asked my housewife friend for advice. Oh, then why don't you try a credit card loan? A credit card loan? Can I do that? Yes, of course. You can apply online and use ATMs at convenience stores, so it's easy to get started. I do it too. If you make a new account, your husband won't even know. Wow! Card loans can be borrowed and returned as many times as you want within the limited amount. I decided to use this to make up for my losses in living expenses. But strangely enough, every day I would use this card loan to pass my free time. Is this for real? Wow, I've always wanted to try one of these. It looks like I can start from a small amount, and I can trade any time. I'll just start with 200,000 yen. Oh, I'm so excited! The first payment was about 30,000 yen a month. Now it's 75,000 yen a month? The interest alone has grown to more than 3 million yen! If I deposit this one first, I can withdraw another 50,000 yen, so I'll be able to use that to pay off this one. Oh no! What should I do? I'm sorry!
No, you're kidding me, right?
A few days later, to my surprise, Akun paid off the debt in a single cash payment. Apparently, he had other savings beyond what I was managing. He also asked his father-in-law for some money. Oh, I'm sorry, Akun. I can't believe I did that.
I'm sorry, I didn't notice.
Not long after, we moved out.
Sorry, but I'm gonna cancel your phone, Akane. Also, I can't leave the computer here at home, so I threw it away. When you spend money, do it in cash. I'll put some pocket money in your purse.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, and in case you get bored, here.
A hamster!
I know you've always wanted one.
He's so cute! Hamster! I'm living with my hamster right now. Akun disappeared after a while.
Looking for more
Where am I? I have no clue. My name is Rosa Wazenta. I'm in hell, and I'm involved in a tricky situation. Yep, that was close. 1 hour ago.
Here, take it.
Huh? A stamp?
Hunt 10 bodies. If you succeed, next stage. If you don't, 1,000 years of labor.
Yeah, I'm losing my mind. What the heck is hunting? Why am I in hell? Anyways, I was thinking about all of this and I realized that I was about to be hunted by a man. I can't hunt anyway. I'm okay with this. I couldn't even hunt a single body, so I had to do the labor. Still, so many people are in hell. The labor I was given was to keep the fire burning. Oh well, that is not as hard as I thought it would be. So I kept the fire burning, but while I was burning the fire, I realized something. I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, I'm sleepy. I'm dead. That's why I'm here. I'm supposed to be dead. Why? As I looked around for someone to ask, behind me was the man who had hunted me back then. He was lying in a shrimp position. Ah, it's that guy from back then. Did he fail hunting too? What are you doing? I'm kinda hungry and stuff. Do you know anything about that? Huh? I don't know, man. This is my labor. I failed at the 2nd stage. Well, I guess you don't need to eat to survive the 1,000-year labor. I mean, why is it that you're the fire and I'm the shrimp? What's with this guy? Why is he laughing? Next to the shrimp guy who hunted me was a laughing man. He doesn't really look like someone I want to get involved with, but let me just ask him. How many years have you been here? 212 years! Found himself alone. The man told me that the laughing was his labor, and that this labor was meaningless. That it seemed like he once had company, but eventually... Let me ask you two. Why are you two here? In hell. I have no idea. I've done bad things, but nothing serious enough to bring me to hell. I know. I have no idea either. I've never had any fun in my life, but never got arrested or did anything to hurt anyone. Me neither. My wife and I were growing green onions in Fukia, and I didn't have a life where anyone could hold a grudge against us. I barely slept at all and kept the fire burning. The room temperature in hell was 40 degrees. I was hot, hungry, thirsty, and irritated from not being able to sleep. I hadn't counted the hours, so I don't even know how long that had been. So don't know how long has it been. What have I done to deserve this? I think there was someone behind me, but I can't remember. And the shrimp man. I'm dying. No, I'm already dead. I mean, if I'm dead, why do I even care? Oh, this is it. I've always wanted to curl up like this.
You did it. You did it.
Oh my god, wait a minute. Where are you? Huh? Is it just me, or am I the only one around here anymore? I continued to burn the fire in silence, alone. Finally, the 1,000 years of labor were over.
Good work, Yoshizawa-Zinta. Here's your reward for 1,000 years of labor. Choose to be reincarnated or continue to labor in hell.
I want to be reincarnated.
Looks like he's been reincarnated as a frog. Yeah, that soul. 11 reincarnations before being born as Yoshizawa-Zinta had committed a serious sin. He won't be going to heaven. But to be reincarnated as a frog, a creature without hate or sorrow, is a small reward.
My name is Takuma Sawada. I'm just an ordinary office worker. But recently, something has been bothering me. I mean, I feel like I've been here before. I feel as if I've been to a place I've never been before. There were times when I felt as if I had met someone before, even if it was for the first time. I guess it's what they call deja vu. It seems to be happening more and more often these days. One day, ouch! I had a sudden headache. Then an image popped into my head of a woman who was perfectly my type, losing her wallet in trouble. The place, it looked familiar. I was puzzled by the image, which was different from my previous deja vu. I thought it might mean something. May I please leave early? I rushed there. It looked like the station I use when I go home to my parents.
Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Where has my wallet gone?
Wow, she's really here. Excuse me,
Huh?
did you drop this?
Oh, my wallet! I've been looking for it. Thank you so much.
No, not at all. I tried to use this as an opportunity to get to know the woman. But when I heard that she was married, I gave up and went back home. But still, am I actually a psychic? After realizing that I had clairvoyant abilities, I started to think about how I can use them. First, I see it! This ability is truly amazing! But it's no fun just going peeking in public baths. Isn't there a way I can use this more efficiently? I looked up clairvoyancy on the internet. It turned out there was a woman with clairvoyance named Chizuko in the Meiji area. The woman announced her abilities, but she was treated as a fraud. I didn't want that to happen, so I hid my clairvoyant abilities and started working as a detective. But then again, oh man, I am bored. Maybe I'll become a fortune teller. It didn't go so well. The first step is the most important. I would search through the hashtag searching for tweets to find a big case. I found a tweet that said I lost my precious ring that my grandmother gave me. I'm looking for it. I immediately contacted the person and was able to get a job offer. It's time for my clairvoyance to finally come into play. I had an image in my head of an old apartment building and the surrounding area. I used Google Maps to find the location and headed there. This is the place, isn't it? I felt bad, but I snuck into the apartment. There it is. Hey, that was easy. Okay, let's go home now. Oh, I got an image. An image suddenly appeared in my mind. Following the image, I removed the carpet from the room. Then I found a bunch of 10,000 yen bills lying there. I suddenly got scared and quickly called the police. The police seemed to be very surprised.
Do you live here?
No.
Then why are you in this room?
Well,
This money was stolen from the bank a while ago. You heard about the 300 million yen case?
300 million yen?
Yeah. Why did you know it was here?
What a mess I've gotten myself into. Maybe I should tell them about my abilities.
Can you come down to the station with us?
Wait. I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. I told them about my clairvoyance. That I was using my abilities to become a detective, and that I was looking for a ring for a client. They'll believe me.
Clairvoyance? What the hell are you talking about? Could you be? What do you have on you? Can I see what you've got in your pockets?
What? Please, believe me. I was investigated, and then taken into custody as a suspect in the 300 million yen case.
Hey bro, what did you do to end up in here?
The 300 million yen case.
The 300 million yen case? You're amazing!
Huh? At that moment, an image appeared in my mind. The face of the real suspect. I'll use my ability to catch the real criminal. In my cold cell, I burned with vengeance.
I inherited this company from my father at the age of 38. I've been the CEO for 6 years and 9 days. My name is Osamu Tojo. Things were going really well at first. But with the spread of computers and smartphones, sales of pencils and ballpoint pens have been declining. Well, that was just an excuse, because the company has been in a steady decline since the second year when I took over. The company used to have 300 employees, but now there's only about 100.
Mr. President, if things continue like this, it's going to be really bad.
Well, I know what you mean. But our company was already struggling.
Mr. President, please, get a grip. We won't be able to pay our employees wages next month at this rate.
Yeah, I know. I tried my best to get back on track, but it didn't work, and a month passed. I'm really sorry, everyone, but I can't pay you this month due to financial difficulties. Please, just wait a little longer.
What? Oh my God. Are you sure about this company?
And so, the employees quit. We were on the edge of a cliff. In order to sell stationery, we needed to buy stock, and we needed money to do so. For that, the first step was, please, can't you somehow get us an additional loan?
Mr. Tojo, even if you do that, you know you've been operating at a loss for 4 consecutive fiscal years. I'm afraid it's quite difficult.
That was how we lost trust from the banks, and we were unable to borrow money, which eventually led to the company's bankruptcy. Ever since I lost my company and filed for bankruptcy, I've been huddled in a corner. I'm sorry. Oh, I keep seeing the faces of my employees in my sleep.
Hey, you! If you're going to cry and curl up like that, do something about it!
I'm sorry.
I can't deal with you anymore. I don't want to have anything to do with you. I'm getting a divorce.
What? No way! Oh no, wait! Please, Don't leave me alone! This is how I lost everything and started working at a factory during the day and working part-time at a convenience store at night while barely making $1,800 a month. I started living in a shabby apartment. What have I been doing with my life? Come to think of it, I followed my parents' wishes in job hunting and entrance exams. I married her on an arranged marriage, even though I didn't really like her. I'm so pathetic. I haven't made a single decision in my life. I've ruined my company, I'm divorced, and I work part-time at 44. God damn it! I wasn't fit to be CEO. Business is a living thing that thrives with change, and I didn't understand that at all. Or no, maybe I hadn't even tried to understand. I should have taken a broader view of my company's future and gotten involved in other businesses, not just stationery. I've heard that there are 2 types of CEOs in this world, those that bankrupt their companies and give up, and those who revive them. I have nothing left to lose, so I'm gonna make a comeback from here. This is how I was determined to make a comeback. You need a business model that allows you to make sales without having to pay too much in purchasing and expenses. Otherwise, you won't be able to make a profit. But how can a person suddenly start a company? After that, I did a lot of research on how to build a good company.
The bag of this bread was torn.
Just put it in the container over there and you're good to go.
I see. You're always so helpful.
It's okay. Ask me anything. Before I knew it, 10 years had passed. I was trying to figure out what kind of business I should be in and what I should be doing. Next thing I knew, I was chief in the factory.
Chief, I've actually decided to quit the bread factory and start my own business.
What? Really?
I'm thinking of owning a convenience store.
That's great. I'll support you.
I'm gonna conquer the world with my convenience store.
I looked in his sparkling face and thought to myself, is that what I've been missing? I hope he goes bankrupt soon.
Are you ready, Haruka?
Yes.
Okay, now we're binded together.
Amazing. We're attached so tightly.
Now, you know what this means, right?
Yes.
We're inseparable. My name is Shuta Kato. Her name is Haruka Sato. This is how we met 3 weeks earlier.
That's what you're saying? There's someone else I like? You're so annoying.
I love her so much. I was walking down the street, heartbroken after being dumped by my ex-girlfriend. That's when I met Haruka. Haruka was having trouble with one of her heels breaking off, so I gave her the high heel I had with me. It immediately felt so right.
Prince Charming?
Yes, I thought it was fate. Haruka, even if our hands are stuck together, we still have to work.
Yeah.
We both have part-time jobs now, but from now on, let's find a job where we can work together. Edamame Farm. Please let us work here.
What? Your hands are stuck together! Well, we're short-handed anyway. It's kind of interesting too. Okay.
That's how we got a job picking edamame. The 2 of us were in perfect sync, picking edamame one after another. At this rate, we'll be fine.
It's fun working together, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll add just a little more tape. The fact that our hands were always stuck together meant not only the comfort and joy of knowing that Haruka was always by my side, but also that there was no need to worry about lies, secrets, or cheating. I can protect Haruka 24 hours a day. Nothing can be safer than this. One day,
I think I've gained weight.
I see. I guess we're not getting enough exercise because our movements are restricted. So we started jogging at night.
Huh? Is that you, Haruka?
Oh, my ex-boyfriend Kenji?
Haruka, don't waste your time hanging out with that boring guy and come on with me. Hey, why are you stuck to this guy? You're a freak for doing this. Haruka, don't be with this guy.
I pulled Haruka and ran. Maybe I really am a freak.
That's not true. I'm happy I can be with you all the time.
Thank you, Haruka. I'll add a little more. But after a couple of days, I had a change of mind. I kind of regretted adding the tape. I can't go to the bathroom with Haruka by my side. I use only one arm, so the muscle on the other side kept weakening. More than anything, I wanted my own alone time. Can we quit bonding ourselves now? Why don't we take it off?
Actually, I might be pregnant.
What? Really? We were happy. From now on, I have to protect Haruka and the baby too. With that thought, I knew I had to add some more. I'll protect you. Let's get married. Haruka's house.
I won't allow my daughter to marry this psycho!
Uh-huh. What? Haruka's father was furious. Haruka and I were separated. After that, Haruka was brought back to her parents' house. I want to see Haruka. I hope the baby's okay. A few months later. Yes? What? Haruka! Haruka, whose belly had grown bigger, came to visit me secretly. I still want to be with you and raise our baby together, but without tying our hands together. That was what we both wanted.
Let's be husband and wife. I don't care about my dad.
Yes! And summer came again. Hey, where's that attached girlfriend of yours? Are you two together? It's the three of us from now on. The way our story begun may have been quite strange, but now that our hands were stuck together, I was tied together with Haruka and our child. I'm really happy now. I'm home.
Welcome back. Emmy's asleep.
All right, then should we do it for a little? But we still enjoy the feeling of our hands bonded together, now and then.
My name is Yuta Gokishiro. I was sent to prison for fraud. This is my new home, a prison in Venezuela. I'm far away from home. Oh man, why of all places did I get caught in Venezuela? I'm probably the only Japanese guy here. What's gonna happen to me? I bet most of my inmates hang out in groups. I better blend in quick. Hey, you Japanese? Yes, I am. I'm Kanbara. I'm the leader of the prisoners here. If you want to do anything, you go through me. If you cause any trouble, I'll punish you myself, got it? Yes, sir. Japanese guy, but he looks pretty scary. Hey, you Japanese. Are you friends with Kanbara? Not really. I just met him today. Oh, I see. Then why don't you join our group? We'll look after you. Thank you. The next day. What the hell, Gokishiro? You joined their group? You're Japanese. Shame on you. You'll be cleaning toilets from now on. You'll be scrubbing the toilets with your bare hands. I was just listening to what they had to say. Shut up and do it. Do it. Kanbara started bossing me around. Every day I scrub toilets. Even other prisoners' toilets. Phew. Finally time to eat. What? A cockroach? Poor fella. Who does that? Finally the day is over. What a rough day. Something's moving. Whoa! Kanbara! He's targeting me! The next day and the day after that, there were cockroaches everywhere around me. The cockroaches has rubbed against my body inside my comforter. But at one point, I started to like how it felt. Soon enough, I got used to living with cockroaches. Hey buddy, let's get some sleep, shall we? Soon, I was in love with these cockroaches. I have about 50 cockroach friends right now. You guys are so cute. And this black shiny body of yours, it's so cool. The next day, the cockroaches didn't come to my cell. Whoa! What the? Where did all these cockroaches come from? Gokishiro, I knew it was you. Punishment time. Drink the toilet water. What? No way! Why were they with Kanbara in the first place? At night. The cockroaches! Kanbara somehow survived the attack, but he lost his mind after the cockroaches attacked him. He was transferred to a cell for prisoners with mental illnesses. Did they help me out? I hope they come to my cell today. Guys, you came! Did you guys get Kanbara to help me? Huh? Is this the prison key? Did you guys... The prison key. Should I break out? But they brought this just for me. I decided to make a plan to break out of here. The main hall I can open with this key. Now, I just need to cover the surveillance cameras. Hey guys, could you cover up the surveillance cameras? Really? You helped me? And at last we were free. We broke out of the Venezuelan prison. I hear that the police are after me. I live in the mountains now with 100 cockroaches. It's 20 minutes from the station and it's just been renovated.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Hey, Koshiro, how are the apartments we saw today? I can't wait to move in with you.
Yeah, but that room seemed kind of gloomy.
Really? Actually, there's 5 more apartments that I'm interested in.
Sure, let's see them all.
You look so depressed. What's wrong, brother?
My name is Kojiro. I'm looking for a place to live with my girlfriend of 4 years, but I've been concerned since I found her secret social media account.
Oh, a secret social media account? That's so normal nowadays.
Seriously, is that how it is? but I was told by one of my seniors at work to watch out for women who do it.
But you're looking for a place to live together, right? What are you going to do?
Well, of course I like her, but I didn't know she had a side to her that I had no idea about after 4 years of dating. It's kinda creepy. Next Sunday, I'm meeting up with Iku to check out a room she's been wanting to see.
I'm sorry. I overslept because I was working late last night.
Not a problem. More importantly, are you okay? Are you busy at work right now? You aren't stressing, are you?
I'm totally fine. I'm pretty good at managing stress.
Oh, of course.
How was it? You had a date with Iku today, right?
Actually, I've decided on an apartment. I'm going to the agency tomorrow to pay the lease.
Congratulations on moving in together.
No, but...
So who's this next to you? A friend?
No, this is my senior from work. Don't! Kojiro, I wasted 2 months of my life because of that sick, mentally unstable woman who had a secret social media account. How many more years are you trying to waste?
Why don't you just quit living with her instead of worrying about it?
That's...
Oh, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I really don't know why I can't sleep. I'm starting to get so mad thinking about it. That bastard needs to go.
What happened, Iku? Is everything okay?
No, sorry. I was just overwhelmed. Why are you here, Kojiro?
I told Iku the truth about what I'd seen and how I felt about the secret account before we moved in together. I saw everything and I was surprised by the things you wrote there.
What? Everything?
But I still love you very much, Iku. I want to live with you too. Iku? And Iku told me how she started her secret social media account. Iku was feeling stressed and anxious in a workplace full of women. So about 3 years ago, she started tweeting her complaints on Twitter, and it made her feel a little better, so eventually that became her safe place. However, after she started a social media account, she felt like her whole personality had changed for the worse, and she started to lose sense of who she really was.
I like myself when I'm with you, Kojiro. So when we started talking about moving in together, I thought maybe I could fix things. I won't talk bad about people, or complain, or write poems, or talk about my darkest thoughts anymore.
What? The one I found was the account you tweeted about how much you love that male idol K so much that it hurts, and that you want to lick his hand and have his child? Turned out that Iku had 5 different secret social media accounts. The one I found, the Idol K dedicated account, the complaining account, the poetry account, the dark account, the miscellaneous account. Even so, we started living together. The Iku on those secret accounts wasn't the real Iku. I decided to trust Iku who was in front of me right now. I'll be in the bedroom, okay?
Okay.
I'm so tired, but I had been under a lot of stress since we moved in together, and it became a habit for me to tweet as if to release it. I didn't think I'd start a secret account myself.
Kojiro, have you fallen asleep? Huh? I'll turn off the phone for you.
Suppose we're happier if we don't know about each other's social media accounts. Gross, the smell. Sorry, there's no way. Bye.
What? Yuito? Why? I don't know why he dumped me so suddenly. Did I do something wrong?
Good morning, Miss Yamamoto. Good morning, Miss Yamamoto. Good morning, Miss Yamamoto.
Good morning.
Miss Yamamoto, how are the documents for this afternoon?
They're ready. I'll give them to you right away.
Just as expected, Miss Yamamoto. You work fast.
All right. My boyfriend dumped me, but I'll just have to switch it up.
Whoa, Hiroto. You okay? Did you drink too much? I can't take it anymore. Miss Yamamoto is a good person, but I have to tell her. I can't concentrate on my work because of Miss Yamamoto's underarm odor. Huh? Miss Yamamoto has underarm odor? That's called pheromones. A beautiful woman like her with stinky armpits is the best kind of surprise. Are they crazy? It's like hell being next to her.
What's wrong? Hiroto, are you bothered by the smell of our boss, Mr. Ishikawa? It's summer. It can't be helped.
Miss Yamamoto doesn't notice it about herself at all. I'm screwed. Miss Yamamoto, are you free tonight?
Are you asking me out on a date? I'm flattered. Later that day at the restaurant, the food here is really good. Thank you for taking me out here.
No, not at all.
So, there's something you wanted to talk to me about, right?
Well, yes, I've been wanting to tell you this, but didn't know how to, but... Miss Yamamoto, your underarm odor is so strong that I can't concentrate at work. So, could you please take care of it somehow? It's really disturbing. Miss Yamamoto.
My name is Miki Yamamoto, 27 years old. For the first time in my life, someone has pointed out my armpit odor to me. Is it smelly? I have no clue. So I rushed back to my parents' house.
Welcome home, Mickey.
Welcome home.
I told them about what Hiroto-kun from my office told me. Mom and Dad listened to me quietly. What do you think? Do you think I have armpit odor? Was I bothering people?
I think your junior is misunderstanding.
Miki, you don't have underarm odor.
Thank God.
Oh no. After that, Miss Yamamoto didn't come to work for 3 days. Miss Yamamoto hasn't showed up to work in 3 days. Apparently she's on paid holiday, and the boss only says that she's taking time off for personal matters. I knew I shouldn't have said those things to a woman, but if I hadn't said it, it would have been hard on me too. I wonder if she'll ever come back to work.
A few days later. Good morning, Hiroto.
Oh, good morning. She's here. Please accept my apologies for being so rude to you the other day. I've been doing a lot of research on the internet since then. I had no idea what it's like to suffer from armpit odor, and to say something like that.
No, it's okay. I actually asked my ex-boyfriend about it afterwards, and he confirmed it for me. No one had ever told me before. Hiroto, smell this.
What? Oh, it doesn't smell at all.
I've actually been secretly getting some armpit treatment while I was on paid leave. I may have to do a few more treatments, but thanks for letting me know.
But I did say some horrible things, so I asked Miss Yamamoto out to dinner.
Wow, this place is really fancy. Hiroto, you know a lot of nice restaurants.
By the way, do you have a boyfriend now, Miss Yamamoto? If you don't mind, would you consider me?
Huh? Seriously? I don't mind.
Her breath smells like rotten eggs. Does her mouth smell too? Well, I've fallen in love with her, so I guess I'll just have to live with it.
My name is Hiroyasu Takada, 28 years old. I used to be an office worker. I've just been released from prison. I'm finally back out in the world. I guess no one's here to pick me up. My wife is filing for divorce because of this incident. I can't say anything because it's my fault. She's asking for alimony. I don't have that kind of money. What do I do now? With nowhere to live, I decided to live at my grandmother's house. Having to pay the alimony, I have to find a job first. I started looking for a job while attending government job matching seminars. Looks like there's been a 5-year gap. What have you been doing during this time? I was in prison at that time. In prison? I was afraid I'd get in trouble for falsifying my record, so I told the truth. No wonder. I failed the interview because of it. I applied to several companies, but they asked me about my 5-year gap. If this doesn't work out, I'll work 2 part-time jobs. I went to my last interview. It was a large bread company known for its openness.
This is the end of the interview. I'll let you know the result in a few days.
Thank you very much. They didn't ask me about my blank period. I had a faint hope that this might go well. And to my surprise, I received a letter of employment from Mani Mani Baking Company, a major player in the baking industry. Now I can finally get back to work! I'll have to work hard, save up some money, and pay the alimony to my wife as soon as possible. I'm Hiroyasu Takada. It's nice to meet you. A few months later. Hiroyasu, come here for a minute. Yes, manager? What is it? I'm not so sure, but is this about you? The website the manager showed me was about the incident I had committed. The incident I had committed was... I had been drinking at a welcome party for a new employee, and I was walking home drunk, when I noticed a convenience store that I always stop by. I was thirsty, so I went to the beverage section, took out a bottle of water, opened it without permission, and drank it. I was so hungry that I ate a omaibo too. As I made eye contact with all the staff, I realized the gravity of my situation and ran away. But the security camera had been recording everything. It was over the national news. Why did you not report this all this time? I was never asked. We have a mandatory reporting requirement for criminal records. I'm sorry, Grandma. I knew the neighborhood was judgmental of my grandmother because of me. So I left my grandmother's house. Damn it! Uh-huh. Eri, the woman I met at the bar, told me she had just been fired from her part-time job.
We got close talking about our same situation of being unemployed, and Ari invited me to stay at her house. I stayed at Ari's house while I looked for a job, and I found a construction company that would accept me even though I had a criminal record. I look forward to working with you. I'm gonna make a comeback from this. Even when things got tough, I kept at it and kept working. I made some mistakes at first, but I never lost my positive attitude. The people around me slowly began to accept me. I started to feel at home at work. I made friends who I could talk to without worrying about my criminal record. I want to marry you, Ari. But there's something I haven't told you. The past 2 years, I told Ari all about the crime I had committed. Ari listened silently.
That doesn't matter at all. It must have been hard for you here, Yasa.
After that, we went to meet Ari's parents. Ari's parents were very happy about our marriage.
Yoriyasu, are you busy with construction work?
Yes, I am.
I've been busy with a lot of incidents and accidents lately.
Uh-huh. Incidents and accidents.
Oh, I'm a policeman. Didn't I tell you? My father and Ari's brothers are both police officers.
I was able to return to society, but I'm still living my life on edge.
My name is Taro Kato. My family is poor. There are a lot of good, cheerful people in this world, even if they are poor, but... Sorry, Taro, I forgot to bring my textbook. Can I look at it with you? I have the worst personality. Hey, sir, Rio forget his textbook. Am I obligated to show it to someone who forgot it? Completely broken on the inside. I'm the one student that everyone hates at school, just like in the comics. I'm home! Ritsuko, I'm home. Where's my food? Where'd you go, Ritsuko? The spring I was turning 8 as a high school student. My life changed. My parents passed away in an accident. Ah, shit! Why the fuck are you guys dead? You didn't even leave me much money. I was pissed and paid a low price for my parents' funeral. And with the rest of my money, I bought a computer and internet access and started stock trading. There, through a lot of trial and error, I managed to make some money. It was easier than I thought to buy a 60 million Lamborghini. So this is what it means to earn money. Never had anyone to buy me things before. It's kind of weird. After that, I moved to a comfortable luxury apartment, terminating the old shabby apartment I had been living in with my parents. Luxury cars, Yonezawa beef, billion-dollar apartments, Kobe beef. What else shall I buy? After moving into the apartment, I slowly reflected on my current situation. I've noticed that I don't compare myself to others as more like I used to. A while ago, when I was poor, the kids around me looked so much more radiant than me. I try not to think about it, but I'd still feel miserable. I would always be relieved to find someone as poor as him, or even poorer. Okay, this looks good. I'm starting an online trading seminar. Well, anyone who's interested, I'll show you my trading techniques. That's how I started to get involved with various people in the course of running my online seminar. For example, the marketers and students who helped me spread the word about the seminars. Then, all of a sudden, an unforgivable incident happened. What? Don't mess with me, you bastard! The guy who joined my online seminar posted this on Facebook. Taro's online program is a complete disaster. My membership fee and 1 month fee has been that I seriously cannot recommend it. That's bullshit! I became pissed off again. I was being irritated and angry about it. My Lamborghini! The Lamborghini was destroyed too. Shit! Why can't things go well? Maybe I'm not suited to be rich after all. No, that's not true. As I thought about it, I realized that I had been using bad words. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you! I realized that if I was saying such bad words, it's no wonder things aren't going well. I don't have to bother with people I don't like. A while ago, I didn't feel the need to pick and choose who I hung out with. Now I have to choose who I associate with. How's the taste? Are you enjoying the Yonezawa beef? It's the best! Thank you so much! I heard a lot about you today, Taro-san. It's been a great day! Eat more! This is a very strange feeling. Today, I treated 15 students to dinner. I've spent a lot of times with the students, but this is the first time I've spent my money like this. After that, out of character, I made some donations to a charity, and also gave some financial support to one of my students, Suzuki, when I heard he was running a business. Somehow, Suzuki introduced me to all kinds of people, and I was able to create an opportunity to start a new business. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm so content. What should I do next? Oh, yeah. My name is Nishida. I'm currently working for a company I like with great people. Ishida, when you're done with shredding paper, let's go get lunch. Sure. But the hours are until midnight every day and the working conditions are a little bad. And I'm stuck with a low salary. Huh? Did the shredder get jammed? Did the shredder break again? Do you think they'll charge me for the damage again? Money is pretty important. I decided to change jobs. Oh, you want to quit? I'm aiming for this company, High Quality Works Inc. Wow, 500,000 yen a month? Can go home on time and close on Saturdays, Sundays, and public holidays. This is amazing! A company like this in this world. So cool, a good standing company. I'd like an interview as soon as possible. I'll send them my resume. A few days later, they've selected me to proceed. I have been selected for an interview at High Quality Works Inc. I'll do my best for the interview. But still, it takes 4 hours to get from my home to the office. That's a pretty long commute. The location is bad. At their interview, our company pays well and we have weekends and holidays off so you can make time for yourself. That's great! Is there any overtime work? Our company's business model allows us to make sales without much work, so we don't need to work overtime.
The work isn't that hard. Any average person can do it.
I think it's great. Are there any benefits? Of course, there's general benefits, full housing allowance, lunch allowance. We also have a 1-hour break at 3 o'clock. You are even allowed to play games if you want. Wow, that's incredible! I want to work here.
Well, then, can you start next week?
I would love to! Oh, and are there company parties here? Right, we don't have those at all.
There's no place to go drinking around here in the first place.
In my last company, we were all like friends, but I guess that's not the norm. The next week, 3 hours by train, 1 hour on foot. At last, I'm here. I didn't notice last time, but the nature is wild around here. I'm Nishida, and I'll be working here from today. I look forward to working with you. Mr. Nishida, I know you're just settling in, but could you go study up on this system operation right away? Of course. Wow, I have no idea what this is. Excuse me, I don't understand this at all. Mr. Nishida, did you look it up yourself? You should do your own research before asking questions. I'll tell you if you still don't understand after that. If you won't figure it out on your own, you'll never be skilled at it. Work hard. Also, if you're skilled, you get a raise. Take care to work on your skills. Wow, so I guess they wanted me to do it myself? How am I supposed to remember all this stuff? Mr. Nishida, are you by any chance not done yet? Well, it's not like there's really a deadline, but I'd like you to work at a reasonable pace in terms of performance. I can't keep up. What's with all this noise? Why are there so many of them? Why are there so many crows here? It's too noisy for me to concentrate, so could I wear earphones? What? You're letting birds distract you like that? That's a sign that you're not concentrating. Earphones? No. You won't even be able to communicate. You won't even be able to hear me. I'm having trouble concentrating in here. I'll go work in the conference room. Seriously, the noise on the freeway is terrible. I can't even put on my earphones. What am I supposed to do? The noise is so loud that I can't concentrate. What's that? Something's shaking. And there's a strange voice coming from the wall. Sir, the monitor is shaking. There's a strange moaning sound. What? You're letting voices from the walls distract you like that? That's a sign that you're not concentrating. This place used to be a cemetery, that's why we get ghosts. Oh, I see. This company's freaking me out. Well, the salary is good, but the people are the worst. It's noisy and the pressure is through the roof. And it takes 4 hours to commute from the city center. So it's past 10 p.m. when I get home after all. Huh? Where's Nishida? Apparently he quit from mental stress. The working conditions here are so good. I wonder why so many people quit this company. In the end, I decided to go back to the company. Mr. President, will you allow me to work here again? You're welcome anytime.
Oh, it's raining again. My name is Kentaro Lanaga. I live with my sister. Ugh, I'm sick of it. It hasn't stopped raining in Tokyo for over 10 months. 6 months ago, I was living in an apartment building in the city center. My room was on the 2nd floor, but it flooded, so I couldn't live there anymore. At first I thought it would stop someday, but it never stopped. And only in Tokyo for some reason. Is this the end of the world?
Kentaro, what's going to happen now?
Tokyo is no longer functioning as a city. The transportation system, government offices, companies, commercial facilities, schools, everything was paralyzed. The only place in Tokyo where people can live is the upper floors of skyscrapers above the water. It's no surprise since the rest of the city is flooded. A large amount of the population escaped to the surrounding cities.
Kentaro,
Oh, good morning.
Kentaro, I'm scared.
What's wrong?
I had a dream where the water came up to the 10th floor.
It's okay. The water won't come up here. I'm going to protect you.
Thank you, Kentaro.
This building used to be an office for a big company. Now, many people are sheltering together, and there is no sign of what it used to be.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, where's your sister?
She's not feeling well, so I'm letting her rest now. My younger sister, Reina, was always a cheerful and energetic girl. But now she's living every day with poor physical and mental health. Rain that never seems to stop. A large city underwater. Anxiety about the future. No wonder. It's been about 6 months since we arrived, and we've gotten used to living here. The relationship we have with the people who live here is pretty good.
I wonder how long we'll be able to live here.
We can manage to bring in supplies from other areas, but I wonder how long we can maintain this environment and security.
It's not like we can live here forever.
3 months later, with Tokyo nearly flooded, water buses, water cabs, and other forms of transportation are starting to work. People were starting to work as more companies began to work in limited spaces. I've been dreaming of Tokyo since I was little, so I moved from my hometown to Tokyo, but I think Tokyo is over anyways. Reina, I've made up my mind. Let's leave Tokyo.
Are you sure? Tokyo's what you've been longing for, isn't it? I want to move as fast as we can.
Yeah, it's all good now. Not long after that, the government issued a command to the residents of Tokyo to move up to the countryside. According to the government, Tokyo's foundation was loosening, and in 3 years, there's a possibility that even the tallest buildings will be underwater. 1 year later, we'd started a new life in Okinawa, a southern island.
Well, I'll see you later, bro.
Oh, see you later. Me and Reina are living in Okinawa, far away from Tokyo. Life was so much better than it was in Tokyo that at first I wasn't sure if life could be this easy. Now I'm really enjoying life, and Reina is back to her usual self, like she used to be.
Kentaro, you're late. Hurry up and make dinner.
Yes, wait for me, Reina. It's ready now. Due to various factors such as delicious food, many people are moving from Tokyo to Fukuoka. People who used to live in Tokyo moved to Okinawa, Fukuoka, Nagoya, Tohoku, Hokkaido, etc. And the population ended up being distributed evenly.
Hey, there's big news on the TV!
Breaking news. The cause of this heavy rain in the Kanto area has been revealed to be an artificial rainfall device that was secretly developed by the government, according to an anonymous government source. Let me repeat. The concentration of Tokyo's population in one place has been a long-term problem. The government, fearing that the overgrowth of the population could ruin Tokyo and Japan, forcibly displaced the population to the countryside by causing this catastrophe with the aim of rebuilding Tokyo. However, this information is not confirmed. Believe it or not, it's up to you.
My name is Yuriko Sakashida. I'm a host club addict. I've skipped out on paying my tab in more than 5 different clubs by booking it out when the time is right. Recently, I've become famous as Yuriko, the tab expert in the host club community. I've scammed a host club called Mani Kiss out of a $40,000 tab the other day.
Mr. Moriyama, I want my $50,000 back from that woman named Yuriko. Is there any way I can find her? What? Old man? She walked out with $50,000 on you? That's crazy. How did you make up for that money? I managed to ask people to lend me some money. Old man, you hustled! Good job! Yeah, I thought you might know a way to find Yuriko. I got you. I'll ask my friends in the community, since you're in a tough spot here. Thank you very much. Mr. Moriyama is a bit arrogant, but he's always looking out for people. I need to find Yuriko as soon as possible and get her to pay me.
Hey, Mr. Shunji! Hurry up and pay the interest! Don't worry about the original, just pay the interest as soon as possible. It's only fair to return what you borrowed, right, my brother?
I'm sorry. Please, give me another week. I'll pay you back for sure. Bitch Yuriko. As soon as I find her, I'll make her pay me back my $49,740.
In a cafe. Yuriko, you're skipping out too much. You already walked out of more than 5 clubs, right? It's fine. Hosts aren't that bright. They'll never find me. If it ever becomes a problem, I'll get plastic surgery to make my face look like someone else. Wow, that's insane. Why don't you just stop partying in host clubs? I love the thrill. Meanwhile...
Old man, I know where Yuriko is. Seriously? Yeah, I know a detective. It was easy. Well, you can keep helping me, old man.
Thank you, sir. I'll do anything.
All right, Yuriko. I'll get you for this. I went to a few cafes in Yokohama that Yuriko frequented. Hey, Yuriko! I found you!
What? Shuji?
Hey, pay me back my $49,740.
Sorry, I would, but I don't have that much on me right now. Can you wait for a bit?
Uh-huh? What the hell are you saying? You can just borrow it from a loan shark. Come on.
At the loan shark.
Hey, darling. You've been borrowing from a ton of loan sharks. Don't underestimate our network.
What do you mean?
That girl right here, she's famous among loan sharks. There's no loan shark out here who will lend her any money.
Yuriko, you helpless bitch. You, in this case, give me... or... to pay me back. Prepare yourself.
What? Please don't do that. I can't do that.
You're skipping out on tabs from other host clubs, aren't you? Is that why you approached me in the first place? So you could skip out on your tab? I decided to turn to my manager since Yuriko had no ability to pay back my money.
Well, we got our $49,740 from you, so we're good.
But you want Yuriko to work and pay off your debts, right? That's right. But this bitch says she doesn't want to do either. Or...
You can't keep saying that, Yuriko. You have to use your body to pay back the money you spent.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I get it. I have a great idea. Do you want to try it?
Yes, I'll do anything other than that.
Manager, what are you talking about?
Well, leave it to me. Well then, I'll take you to our famous doctor now.
Doctor?
Thank you. I'll make you the most handsome man you'll ever meet.
Oh, Doc.
You can do whatever you want with her. This doctor is a professional in transsexual surgery. So don't worry, Yuriko. Don't worry about the money. We'll tab it for you. It'll be $200,000.
What? A transsexual surgery? No, I don't want it!
Yuriko, you've been skipping out on various clubs, haven't you? This should be no surprise. From now on, you're going to be a handsome guy, and you're going to make a lot of money as a companion. Is this good for you, Shunji? Well, yes. I guess a woman can understand how a woman feels. As long as you pay my debt every month.
Fine. A few months later, this is how Yuriko became a good-looking guy under the stage name Yorito. He's now working as a low-rank host in Mani Kiss.
Hey, Yurito, you're new here, so make sure you support your seniors.
Yes, sir. Damn it, I'll get you for this, Shuji!
My name is Minoru Yamagashi. I used to be a photographer, but I was intrigued by a celebrity and ended up devoting my time to investigating this person. And as I pursued them, I soon developed an urge to look into the private lives of other celebrities. So I became a paparazzi. A paparazzi's job these days is to mainly take pictures that will bring to light infidelities and relationships with gangsters. Honestly, it's more rewarding than being a photographer, and getting a glimpse into the part of a celebrity's life is just awesome. Many celebrities usually just stay at home in a daze and start their day at night. Here we go, another day of peeking into the lives of celebrities. Working as a paparazzi these days is easier than ever. First, I check Twitter and hang around bars in Shibuya, Shinjuku, and Roppongi. These days, ordinary people can be our informants. Here it comes.
There's an actress, Katomi Surabashi, having dinner with Zenya Matsutani, a member of Manny's, at a fancy Korean barbecue restaurant in Roppongi.
Ooh, those two are dating. And when the paparazzi find a good tip on Twitter, they rush over there and wait for them to come out of the restaurant. If you follow them going home from there or getting in a cab, you can usually get somebody's dark secrets. Wow, it really is the actress Katomi Surabashi. They're holding hands and everything. Woo-hoo-hoo! But being a paparazzi is not an easy job.
Hey, did you just take a picture?
What? No, I didn't.
Show me.
Ha! There's no way I'm gonna show you. The paparazzi are taking pictures of people's unpleasant side. If they're caught, of course they'll get in trouble. It's better to get yelled at, but there were times when I was almost taken away by bodyguards or other scary people. Numerous times. Oh, the picture I took is in the weekly bulletin. Man, I want to take some more crazy pictures. I want to take even crazier pictures for my collection.
Hey, Yamagashi, you're always coming up with great stuff.
Thank you very much, sir.
Please, keep up the good work and give me some more of your amazingly vulgar stuff.
Leave it to me. If you're having an affair, it's on you to get your pictures taken. Don't get carried away just because you're good looking. And now, I've got my eyes on an idol. I took a picture of the most popular idol right now, Tsubaki Kominami leaving her apartment. She's so cute. I'll keep this up and stay close to her. Because of my personal affection for Tsubaki Kominami, I've decided to follow her daily life for a while. Oh man, she's so cute. Wait a minute. Who the hell is that? Who is that guy sleeping with my beloved Tsubaki?
I'm so tired again today. I have to practice for tomorrow's photo shoot. I wonder what Takaru is doing. Hi, Takaru. What are you up to? I hope we can go on a date next time I'm off.
Takaru? Wow, a luxury car.
Takaru, I love you.
Tsubaki.
So that's Takaru. I'm gonna investigate him thoroughly and show him to the world.
Tsubaki, by the way, I need to talk to you. Who is this guy under your bed at your house?
What? That's disgusting! How did he get in the house? I don't know him, Takaru.
I'll report this to the police.
Thanks.
My name is Takaru Morohoshi. I'm the CEO of an IT company. Tsubaki has an intense desire to be seen, so I have a surveillance system that monitors Tsubaki in every corner of the room.
That Takaru guy is rich and handsome? I'll put him in the weekly bulletin. But I was caught by the police for breaking and entering. I'll come back, Takaru.
Tokyo, the city of my dreams. My dream life as an office employee in Tokyo. I'm Kyoko Iwata. I'm looking forward to working with you all. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Wow, they're all beautiful. There are so many beautiful women in Tokyo. I was excited to think that I would be working and living among such people from now on. But then, do I look like a country girl? After work. I'm so tired. I couldn't check Marnie's Instagram at all today. There's a girl in Tokyo that I adore. Her name is Marnie. Marnie is a very glamorous woman. Her Instagram is always stylish. She's like the ideal woman. Wow, this is so pretty. Marnie's Chanel bag. I'm a girl in Tokyo now. I can buy this stuff, right? The next day. I'm jealous. Your bag is so cute. Nice. Is that the new Chanel bag? I really want one too. I was flattered. I bought shoes, bags, dresses, and skirts from various high-end brands, one after another. So cute! I made up my mind. I was going to be a flashy Tokyo girl. I'm pretty cute too. I can become Insta-famous if I put some effort in. See? 2 likes already.
But nothing can compare to Marnie's gorgeousness. Like Marnie, I want to have a stylish haircut and go to stylish restaurants to better my lifestyle. I'd go to the popular hair salon in Omotesando and get my nails done at the hottest nail salon to make them pretty. Wow, I look totally different. Amazing! As soon as I hear about a trendy restaurant or a new store on Instagram, I would go immediately. All for the likes. Yup, it's a good picture. I'm really becoming glamorous. So, I'm going to Bali the day after tomorrow. I'm going to have a Bali vanilla massage treatment and visit some spiritual spots. Sounds great. I want to go there too. Yeah, I know. I need to be flashy. Bling, bling, bling. Today's beauty treatment was great, and I can't wait for the day after tomorrow. Shit! Oh no, it's the collection agency. I'm in trouble if they find me. So, for now, I decided to stay at an internet cafe. I don't have any money at all. I can't even use my credit cards anymore since I'm in a lot of debt. But I have no choice. It was all to become a flashy Tokyo girl. I still went and enjoyed my trip to Bali. I knew I'd get lots of likes on my Bali photos, but I may have gotten carried away. I'll post another photo from Bali again next month or so. Ugh, the number of people who are coming for collection. I panicked and asked my sugar daddies to lend me some money. I managed to escape for a while, but there are a lot of collectors coming. But I can't help it. It's all for the sake of becoming a flashy Tokyo girl. I'll just eat bread. Wait, there's no bread anymore? An ant? And in order for me to continue to be a flashy Tokyo girl, I had to find a rich husband to support me. So I started to look for marriage.
I'm looking for a bright, honest, young, beautiful girl like you. Will you marry me?
He was a very ugly old man, but I was happy that I could continue my life as a flashy Tokyo girl. Hey, I cleaned up the room for you.
You lying bitch!
The old man found out that I had so much debt, and he was furious. I lost his trust, and we ended up getting a divorce. Oh. My parents took me back to my hometown in the countryside, far away from the glamorous life of Tokyo. I'm helping my parents with the farm work now. They even sent me to college, and I made them pay off my $50,000 debt on top of that.
Recently, the number of women in poverty in urban areas has been increasing rapidly. The reality is that they seem to be the result of excessive spending.
I wonder why they're in poverty. Huh? Rising number of flashy Tokyo girls.
It may be difficult for a person with a typical income to post as a glamorous lifestyle on Instagram as you, miss.
What's the point in posting fake glam?
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts, too. Drop a line in the comments below.